Hi, this is Zephyr Clarke-Dolberg with Miami Dog Training in Miami, Florida. Well, let's talk a little bit about breeding Shih Tzus. And first, let's talk about where the Shih Tzus come from and a little bit about their history. Shih Tzu was originally, as a sturdy little dog that was created by the Tibetan monks. It was originally from Tibet and created by the monks as a companion dog. They do have a little independent streak. They typically are, self-confident little sturdy dogs, ranging from 8 to 11 inches in height and usually maxing out at about 15 pounds. And because they're a small dog, or closer to the toy breeds, the chances are that they're gonna mature sexually earlier than most dogs. Usually by about 6 months, the males are fully mature, and usually by 10 months, the females sexually mature. So in breeding them, one of the things that you want to consider is that you don't want to breed too big of a Shih Tzu to too small of a Shih Tzu, especially if that smaller one is a female, because that can create problems with the puppies in birthing issues, and sometimes will create you having to go to the vet for a cesarean section. If you tend to breed like to like and size to size, you're not going to have so many of those issues. Now, Shih Tzus are also prone to renal dysplasia, liver shunts, and sometimes because they have not much of a muzzle, they are prone to breathing problems. So that's something to consider. So when you're thinking about breeding Shih Tzus, some of the things to consider are their size. Also gestation periods, usually about 63 days, and that's with most dogs, but also with Shih Tzus. So you really want to, just pay close attention, and usually, around their heat cycle lasts about 21 days. Usually around the 12th day is when they, will typically mate, but the male will check with the female by sniffing her to see if she is ready. So, when you're considering breeding Shih Tzus, these are things to think about.